Ants HQ. Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm the Veterinarian. I am not going to be in this video very much at all because I feel absolutely atrocious with this man flu thing. I've got the sweats. Really not feeling great. Probably looking a bit grey. But anyway, it's not the Rona. We've tested. It's not the Rona. But it's a really awesome, super cool unboxing setup video for some really cool new little inhabitants. So please just watch the video. Don't listen to me. And yeah, here we go. Please subscribe if you're new, and if you're not new, you're fantastic. See you at the other end of this video. Thank you. Now, whoa, let's hit the pause here just to remind ourselves. So that was 1 queen and 8 to 15 workers plus brood. So what exactly did we get in our test tube? Let's go find out. I think it's safe to say that either somebody can't count or Ants HQ have just completely smashed it out of the park with this order. You decide. So that was colony. Now let's try and create an enclosure suitable for them, and we're going to try and go for a sort of relatively naturalistic kind of look. Right, we have our tank set up, and I know what you're probably thinking, it's going to be too small at some point in time as the colony grows. So my plan eventually will be to put a hole into the lid, feed a pipe out through the lid and into a new enclosure, so there will be connections over time. You'll notice some condensation down here. That's because I have set up a heat pad for the enclosure to sit on. We've added a wee plant up the back here just to fill this gap that was up there. Wicker ball. We've got sugar juice and water there. So all that's really left to do is get the ants in. There are some, we've got sphagnum moss for them to use as a building material. There's loads of that scattered about throughout the tank. There's other little bits and bobs they can use. There's dwarf isopods in here, and I'm contemplating at some point, possibly because these guys originate from Thailand or can be found in Thailand, and the Cubaris SP white sharks are also from Thailand. I'm contemplating putting some of them into here, but right now there's already some dwarf isopods in here. But anyway, without further ado, let's get the ants into their new home. So I did read that apparently in certain areas of the world, these things, Polyrachis dives, are considered one of the few edible species of ants. Personally, wouldn't recommend it, but can help with kidney tonifying and inflammatory issues. But again, not something I'm going to be doing. So what we're going to do is probably sit the test tube across the back here, kind of pointing towards the nest here, and or maybe even just lie it in. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do this. I guess what we can do is fit it like that, I suppose. I mean, I guess that one's biting me. I'm being bitten by an ant. And now he's stunk. Tell you what, you can feel that, can't you? Okay, they are starting to move out, which is what I'm wanting to be filming, but instead I'm getting attacked by this one. Oh, rascal. So let's get this one off of here while we film the others. Off you go, you little rascal. There we go. Wow, that was an experience. So one thing I did forget to do was put the barrier around the top there. So what I'll need to do is I'll wait until I've kind of settled in, explored the enclosure, hopefully kind of moved into the ball up the back there, and then what we'll do is we'll slide the lid off and we'll put a barrier around the top, because me being me, forgot. But anyway, yeah. I think it's fairly safe to say there is absolutely, most definitely, more than 8 to 15 workers in there. So a huge thank you to Ants HQ. It's quite freaky because the light's shining through onto the wall, so it looks like there's giant ants crawling about on the wall at the back here. Yeah, absolutely amazing. Beautiful species. The other thing I want to do as well, once they are kind of settled down, is give them a little food offering. Obviously that one's found the sugar water there. I love the kind of almost golden sheen that the abdomen gives off. They are called the black weaver ant, but you can't miss that beautiful golden metallic sheen that comes off the back end there. That one's absolutely loving the nectar, the sugar water. And there is water there for them as well. They're having a good old explore, lots of new environment for them to explore. As I say, hopefully they will move into the ball. If not, they can nest at the back of there or in at the back of this bit of bark there. So there is multiple options for them. We are half on a heat pad, doing a kind of half and half. So there's a gradient of heat for them. Wee man's giving it the big thumbs up. He's loving it. So yeah, I suppose all we could do really is sort of let them settle in a little bit and then try and give them a offering of some food. Hey!
Yeah, I think you're getting the crow on camera that close.
You think the crow should be on camera?
No, I'm thinking you're getting the crow on camera.
Oh, right, okay. Well, we're not getting the crow on camera. We have now. But yeah, they could hide in there with some live plants in there, some spider plants and stuff. That's just topsoil, moss gathered from my own garden, bits of bark. Everything else is sort of sourced from my own garden, so it's nice and free from chemicals, pesticides, etc. So yeah, let's just leave them to settle in, and then we'll try and give them a wee food offering. that is them into their enclosure. They've been in there for a couple of hours now. Most have retreated back into the test tube. There's still a few sort of workers out exploring the environment we'll try to create for them. We'll try to give it as sort of naturalistic feel as possible. So yeah. The biggest thanks, obviously, to Ants HQ. Really glad I didn't get to meet them. I think it was last year. I think they were meant to be at the Scottish show. Stuff came up and they couldn't make it, but you know, these things happen. Big shame, but I was really looking forward to it, and hopefully I'll have a chance to catch up at one of the shows this year. That would be absolutely fantastic. But yeah, I mean, I ordered, you know, up to 15 workers, and you saw from that there's like way more than 15 workers. So what that you can order from Ants HQ with the utmost confidence that what you're going to get is a strong, thriving colony that's nice and healthy, which is just absolutely, it's what you want if you're ordering any type of invert creature pet. You want to know that it's from, you know, a good source, and it's healthy and well cared for and well packaged, and that's exactly what you get when you order from Ants HQ. They're not they've not invited me to say any of this. This is my own personal judgment. The heat pack was still absolutely roasty toasty when I checked it. Really well packaged. As I say, the numbers in there far outweigh what I believed I was going to get for the money I spent. So I am over the moon with what I got, and I'm more than happy and cannot sort of sing the praise enough for Ants HQ. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I'll try and keep you updated on how they're getting on. But in the meantime, from me to you guys, thank you ever so much for watching. Please do like, comment, share and subscribe. Sharing really helps me out, and obviously subscribing is a big thing. But yeah, in the meantime, obviously be good, be kind, and please take care of yourselves, and we'll see you in the next video. Pop your comments down below, and yeah, bye for now. Bye bye.